Okay, I'm coming live to you today for the Women's Leadership Forum. And I'm not going to joke with you today. If you can look into my eyes, let me see. If you can look into my eyes today, I'm very tired for some reason, but I'm going to get it together because we are here to talk about yoga, y'all. We're here to talk about yoga. We're here to work out our stress levels and the anxieties that we have. Um, any any other problems that we can just like yoga away. I'm gonna say yoga away. We're gonna work on that today. Um, you know, we're running, and sometimes we need to stop and just take care of ourselves. So welcome to the Women's Leadership Forum live, and I'm your host, Colette Coakley. I'm the Vice President of Human Resources for Maryland Public Television, and I'm also the founder of the Women's Leadership Forum. So as usual, I start out by talking about the Women's Leadership Forum and telling you what it's all about. It's a collection of women, a tribe, if you will, that gathers together to talk about our greatness, to encourage one another, to give each other energy. I probably need that whole collection right now, that whole tribe right now to give me some energy. It's the end of the day. And we talk about being able to be resourceful for one another. So we often share our resources. So if you want to join us, I suggest, let me get it together. I suggest that you follow us. Go to our website, which is forwardwlf.org, or search us on our hashtag, which is #forwardWLF. You can find a number of resources that helps move your business forward, helps you to move forward as an individual. Now, coming up, I'm so excited about this. Now, you might not be able to tell from my face because it's been a stressful day. A good day, but a stressful day. But I am excited about this. In March 18 through the 20th, we are having a virtual event. And let me tell you, I'm telling you now, I have not put this up on the website. I haven't put it up anywhere else, but those tickets are going. The tickets are going. And while you may think we can't sell out, yes, we can. We can sell out because we believe that we can sell out. Just because it's virtual doesn't mean it's forever. There are a limited number of seats, and you may want to go to that website and register for the forum March 18th through the 20th. Now, it's a virtual event and it's jam packed with a lot of information. We start out with our keynote speaker, April Ryan, okay, White House correspondent, bureau chief for the GRIO. We are starting out strong, and she is being interviewed. Usually it's the other way around, but she is being interviewed by our an immigration attorney who is prominent in the Baltimore area and worldwide. That immigration attorney has a book out called Being Sheila, and I'm looking for it, but in all this madness that I got going on here, I don't have it handy at the moment, but you can look it up. You can Google it. Being Sheila. I read that book. I read it in 2 nights because it is a book on humanity, and you couldn't tell it from Sheila because Sheila is an encourager, an encourager of women. She has gone through so much to get as far as she has gotten. I'm telling you, the book is worth reading just to encourage yourself on what you can do with a little to make it as far as she has gotten. You can make it you can do it too. That is what that book is all about, is that you can do it too. Okay. She is also moderating a panel of women. We have like 6 or 7 women at a table. The table's called a pearl. If you know anything about pearls, it takes grit and grind and everything else for them to be the gems that they are. And she's going to tell you, no, she's going to interview the women that are around that table on topics that matter to you most. And you're going to find that you identify with somebody at that table and how their journey has gotten them to where they are today. After that, you will have a opportunity to shop, listen, learn, or just sit back and listen to the DJ, because it will be an opportunity to break, right? So we have vendors, we have sponsors, we have people from health and fitness arenas, we have people that want to talk to you about COVID, okay, who are encouraging about the outlook. You want to be with us. You not only want to be with us during that time, but then you're going to have 13 workshops to choose from. If you are trying to up your games in the job arena, we have people who are going to help you with your resume, help you with your interviewing. We're going to help you even if you don't know how to budget, ladies. Fulton Bank is here. Fulton Bank is here to help you to budget correctly. Okay, because some of us find like we only have $1 at the end of the month. And maybe if somebody gave you a couple of clues or hints, that they can help you to budget. Now, that's all that is going on one day. That's on Thursday. On Friday, we're going to learn with Testimony Publishing. Miss Christina Johnson will be here to help us to get what's in our head onto paper. So if you're trying to learn how to write that book, okay, if you're trying to author an article, or if you're a blogger or you want to be a blogger, she's going to show you methods that help you to get what's in your head out on paper. And trust me, it works. Okay. Followed by internships, apprenticeships, and scholarships. Oh my. If you are a student, for free, we are offering you to join us as we talk about those things. If you are interested in how am I going to get an internship? What am I going to do when I come out of high school? College is not meant for everybody. Okay. That notion is not always great for each and every individual, that you must go to college. Sometimes you want to step right into an apprenticeship program. Okay, we're going to talk about that. And then sometimes you need to know how to pay for it. We have a scholarship program that will help you to understand how you can apply, and even apply to their scholarship program that helps to propel you forward. Now, for upsell on our ticket, on our general admission price, you can be part of the happy hour. And our happy hour it's happy, first of all. It's happy because we have not only vendors, but we have chefs, we have dessertiers, we have coffee people, coffee houses, we have tea makers, we have everything. Okay? But we're not complete until we have you. And so we're asking you to register. Now, that was day 2. Day 3, if I can get it straight, day 3, that's when we have our small business roundtable. Okay. We talked about careers. We talked about getting workforce development. We talked about budgeting and finance. Day 3 is for the entrepreneurs and for small businesses. We have, okay, I can say it now because I didn't have it until just a little while ago. M&T is coming to the table and they are going to moderate a small business workshop discussion. So, if you're lost in this whole PPE of what to do, pivoting, everything starts with a P. Okay, if you're lost in that and you're trying to figure out what to do next, okay, here's where you want to be because we're here. We come authentically, we allow you to ask the questions, and we try to answer as many as you can. And we stick around. So we're not going anywhere. We stick around to be able to answer what it is you, because we want to see your success, whether you're a business owner or whether you're an individual. That's what the Women's Forum is all about. So, no, you didn't ask me, but I'm here to tell you what the Women's Forum is here for. We're here for you. We are going to be your next resource. You talk about Google, okay, and you talk about us. You talk about us, okay. My reach goal is that you will come to us first before you go to Google because we are specifically for you. And we're going to have everything up and running on our website so that you will want to search with us first. So I'm an encourager, and I'm going to be encouraged tonight because I told the young lady before we got on this air, the young lady that's here today, Miss Tesha Crockett, that I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for yoga, but I know I need yoga because today I had a lot going on. Started at 6:30, and what time is it? It's 6:12. And that's a 12-hour shift for some people. Okay? And I didn't stop to have lunch. I told her I had a whole lot of tea, but I need to get that together. On Friday, we talked about self-care. And if it was, I didn't stop for anything. I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm telling you all, you need to stop. Stop that 12-hour shift. Take a break for yourself during the day. I'm just now taking it. I'm going to give myself a clap for taking it right now with Miss Tesha Crockett. So a lot of you didn't experience Miss Tesha 4 weeks ago. Miss Tesha is back to lead us in beginners yoga. She is a certified public health professional. She's a professional development coach, a health educator, and she's a promotions manager. She's a lot of things, y'all. And she's an adjunct wellness professor and yoga instructor. So I welcome once again Miss Tesha Crockett. Thank you for coming to the Women's Leadership Forum.
Thank you for having me again. Um, you sound like you've been busy today. I know we talked a little bit before, but you sound like you were super busy today. So I just wanted to kind of jump in today and kind of talk to you guys a little bit about Heart Health Month. I know that that's really what we're focusing on, but how important it is. It's the leading cause of death in America in general, but for women,
Yeah.
it is so much higher. I mean, and a lot of that goes into, we're taking care of everybody else. We're doing 12-hour days. We're not taking those breaks. We're not eating. A lot of that stress and anxiety and just taking care of everybody else except for taking care of ourselves. So I really want us to focus on just taking a couple minutes for ourselves, doing a little bit of yoga, doing a little bit of stress relief, and just allowing that blood to flow. So I know last time we talked, we were going to do some, I was going to give you guys some moves that you guys could do in the middle of the day that don't require you to change your clothes, don't require you to sweat, don't require you to go anywhere outside of your office, but kind of just walking away for that 5 minutes. So we're going to work on some of those moves today.
Yeah.
Just to really work on like heart openers and things that you guys can do right in your office. I know it's cold outside, so I struggle with this too. I try to take a walk every day, but let's be honest, guys. When I got up this morning, it was 25 degrees, and I was like, I don't want to walk
Woo!
anyway.
Woo!
Right? So hopefully this will be something that we can do to kind of like, again, do it in between your calls, do it like when you have a 5-minute break, do it when you want to lock yourself in your office for 5 minutes away from your kids and you just need a couple minutes to yourself. So you guys ready? You ready?
Okay. And so, yes, I tried to remind you all, but Tesha was a good reminder that February, that's what we're focusing in on. We're focusing in on the heart. We're going to get that blood pumping, right? And we're going to take down our stress to keep the heart, everything flowing. And I'm going to get up and I'm going to move my chair and let Miss Crockett take it away.
All right. All right. So.
Just my camera here.
All right. I just need to see. Yeah. As long as I can see you, Claire, we're good.
Okay.
So you guys, you can have a mat for today. You don't need a mat today. We're doing all standing poses, so it's perfectly fine. I want you guys
Okay,
to
I need to talk up just a little bit, Tesha.
What'd you say?
Talk up just a little bit.
Oh, okay. So I want you guys to start with your hands just open by your side, kind of like you're just letting the positive energy run into your body. Okay? So we're just going to stay here. We're going to relax our shoulders. You guys are going to start by taking a couple deep breaths. You guys can close your eyes during this period if you want. You can let your head hang heavy, whatever you want. But we're just taking a couple deep inhales in through the nose. You guys are going to count to 4. And then you're going to exhale through your mouth. 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to inhale through your nose, just counting 3 to 4, and then exhaling through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to continue to do that. And now we're going to start really trying to fill up your belly and fill up your chest. And just an open mouth exhale. So everything that we've done today, everything we've experienced today, we're just breathing out. And you guys are going to breathe in that positive energy. Just really filling up that belly, filling up that chest, and just exhaling. On the next inhale, we're going to actually just raise our arms above our head. Just nice and slowly. You're going to relax your shoulders down your back. So all that tension that you feel, you're going to let all that tension roll off your back. And you're just going to take a couple more deep breaths here. So again, you guys can do this with your eyes open or your eyes closed, does not matter. We're really just trying to bring as much oxygen and positive energy into our day. And you're just exhaling out all the staleness, all the stress, everything that's kind of bothered you today. You're going to take one more inhale. You're going to stand a little bit higher. And then we're just going to go into a forward fold. So you're just going to let your body come all the way down to the ground. Now, for some people, yeah, you can bring your hands to the ground. Some people, you can bring your hands to your shin. It does not matter. What you really want to do here is just let your head hang heavy. We're letting all that stress kind of just run off our back right now. If you're more comfortable, bring your feet shoulder width apart. You're welcome to do that as well. And again, if you can go all the way to the mat, that's great. If not, just come to your shins. Yoga is really about leaning into your own body and doing what's comfortable for you. You're going to take another inhale here and exhale, just blow out all of that stale air. You're going to take an inhale. We're going to roll all the way back up. One vertebrae at a time. We're going to bring those hands back above our head. And then you're going to bring your hands down to your side. And we're really just going to rotate to your right. So you're doing a little bit of a twist here. Nothing stressful. Nothing too stressful. You're just doing a little bit of a twist here. Your hips
I think I need room.
You know what?
I need room.
Forward. So the only thing that's changing here is a little bit of twist in your torso. You're going to bring those hands back up top. And then we're going to twist to that left side. Again, your hips are still facing forward. We're really just opening up that core and those chest muscles. And we're going to come right back to center. Bring your hands back to mountain pose. And then slowly exhale all the way down. Again, just let your head hang heavy here, or find whatever position is comfortable for you. On your next inhale, we're going to roll slowly up. We're just going to do it all over again. So you're going to bring your hands above your head for mountain pose. And then you're going to exhale, and we're going to turn to the right.
Oh, okay.
We're going to inhale, bring our hands back above our head, and exhale. We're going to turn our arms to the left. You guys are going to bring your hands back, inhale, up. We're going to do a slight back bend here, so you're going to bring your arms kind of cactus, and then you're going to just lean your body back just a little bit, not too much. The thing with yoga is, remember, you're supposed to feel a little bit of strain, but you're not supposed to feel pain. And then bring your hands back up.
Okay, no strain. Strain, no pain.
Strain, no pain. And we're going to exhale all the way back down. So that's going to be our Sun A. We're just going to practice that 2 more times. Really kind of linking your breath to your movement. So you're going to inhale all the way up for mountain pose.
This is a mountain pose.
This is mountain pose.
Okay.
Then you're going to exhale. We're going to open to the right. And you're going to inhale back to mountain. And then we're going to exhale to the left.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to inhale back to mountain. We're going to do a slight back bend. This is really a good chest opener. And then just bring your hands back up. We're going to exhale, forward fold all the way down.
Now I honestly feel that feels good.
This is a really good Sun A. Again, like I said, I try to do this in between my meetings in the day because, we sit for so much. You guys are going to inhale all the way back up to mountain pose. This is our last time through. We'll do a little exhale, and we'll open to the right. And then inhale, mountain pose. And then exhale, open to the left. And then we'll do an inhale, mountain pose. We'll do a little bit more of a back bend. And then we're going to go back into mountain pose. We're going to do a forward fold, so just bring your hands all the way down again. We're going to stay in this forward fold for a little bit longer. Just make sure that you're running, you're really letting all the tension kind of run out of your back. A lot of times that's where we keep our tension and we keep our stress. So on your next inhale, you're going to roll all the way back up. We're going to bring our hands to heart center. We're going to bring our hands to our side, just like we did when we started. So one of the things I learned in yoga is that when we leave our hands open, we're basically opening ourselves up to whatever the universe has for us. When we put our feet or our hands down, we're trying to ground ourselves. So really just opening yourself up to all the positivity, all the joy, all the benefits that are around you is really what we're trying to do today. So we're trying to bring in all that love, all that joy, and trying to get rid of all of the negativity that we face in the day.
Okay, everybody should have their hands open.
Open. Today. I'm super excited. So everybody should have their hands open. So we're going to take a couple deep breaths just to kind of end this practice. So you're going to take a deep breath in, again, filling up the chest. Really kind of notice, I know we've only done this for about 7 minutes, but really just noticing how your body feels different now than it felt earlier. And exhale through your mouth. We're inhaling all the positive vibes. And we're exhaling. You guys have one more deep inhale. And anything else that you want to get rid of today, we're going to blow it out as much as possible. We're going to bring our hands to heart center, and we're all done. So I like this just because I said this is one of the ones I can do in the middle of the day when I am on back-to-back Zoom calls or whatever the case is. Um, it doesn't require you to change clothes. You're not sweating, but it gives you a moment to kind of refocus and think about yourself, and bringing that blood pressure down, bringing that stress down. Just a little bit of movement every single day and a little bit of breathing can do that for you.
Well, I do feel different, to be honest with you. I feel better than I did before I started. In that little, we weren't even on for a long period of time. That was like 10 minutes maybe, right?
Yeah.
And just taking the breaths even initially and being intentional about that was helpful.
Yeah.
I felt.
I think that we underestimate how important breath is in just taking time in our day. So
yeah. So we have our good faithfuls that are watching, which is Harpreet and Lee and Angela. One day we're gonna all just open it up so that we're all doing this together. You all just looking at me doing it, but I know y'all want to do yoga with me, right? Yeah. So
about a community. So
yes, and Lee is giving you big ups to say, hey, that this was beneficial. So even in the little 10 minutes that we afforded ourselves, woohoo! It was just I don't know, I feel different.
I'm glad. I think, like I said, this is the thing that you need for 3 to 5 minutes in your day when you're working these 12-hour days. So
I also probably need somebody that says, like, I need the accountability partner who said, put everything down, put it away, right? It's time for us just to do yoga. And I appreciate that. So I thank you for that opportunity. And if I'm not thanking you for the audience, I'm thanking you just for me today.
I hear you. I'm already like super jazzed. I'm about to look up this book, Being Sheila. Like I wrote it down when you were talking, so I'm super jazzed. I want to hear about her story, and I'm super excited about next month. So
yeah. So let me tell y'all what's coming up. Okay, there's more things on the order of if you like Miss Tesha Crockett, you'll like all the things that are coming up. We have a new person. I want to make sure that I shout them out. The name on the screen says Alabama Powell. I'm glad to see her. And so I like to see this happen during the day in the office when the office comes back. Okay,
it's a great. Here's the thing. I will say people underestimate the 5-minute office workout.
Take a little break. I think she's onto something there. There are a lot of companies that do that kind of break, and we should get better at it. I think that people would be more pumped up maybe to go back to their workplace, workstations, if you will, if they could just get centered and maybe sometimes relieve the stress of that morning. Good. Okay, so Alabama says she need a Diet Coke break. That's another show, Alabama. Okay, that's another show. But somebody else was amening her. Okay, so we're not gonna go astray. I want to tell you what's coming up next on the Women's Leadership Forum, which happens every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. on Facebook Live and YouTube. If you can't remember all these moves that Miss Crockett showed us today, you know how you can figure it out? You can figure it out by going on to either the Women's Forum website, on our Facebook page, or you are going to YouTube and looking for us, and you will see you can replay this. Now, I said this on Monday. I haven't done it yet, but I said this on Monday. If you want a routine and you just getting started, I tell you, hit replay. That's all you got to do. If Miss Alabama, if you want to do this 5 minutes in the workday, you can hit the replay. No problem. Okay, what else is coming up? On Wednesday, February 10th, we have Miss Irene coming to us to talk about more about health and wellness. She's going to weave that into our Workforce Wednesday. And she is going to talk about, I just lassoed her to talk about this, only because I'm a victim of it. The whole sleep thing. COVID has thrown sleep out the window. I mean, is it night? Is it day? Should we be up? Did I get up in the middle of the night? What's on TV? Last week we talked about it. Last month we talked about it. Miss Tesha gave us an exercise. I can't find a wall to go up against, so I didn't do it either. But we have I call her Sister Scientist because she knows the science and has white papers behind sleeping disorders. And so we're going to talk about, what's going on with us women during the COVID period. And what can we do anything about that? Or are we just waiting for COVID to leave? Okay. And then on Friday, the 12th, we have Miss Audrey coming. And Miss Audrey is the math tutor. Now, if your children are having a little difficulty with that algebra and maybe calculus, ooh, Lord, you may want to listen in because Miss Audrey, she has a bigger story than just the math and tutoring. Miss Audrey actually is an athlete. Did I say that right? An athlete who played, I believe, in the WNBA, and now she has her own company in which she's tutoring in math. And so, if your child needs some assistance, she's going to talk about athletes, becoming entrepreneurs and what to do after the afterlife of a athlete. What happens? We're going to weave all of that in because I met her through another colleague, and then we got to talking, and of course the rest is going to be history, but we're going to learn all about it on February the 12th. Now, February, let's not forget, it's Black History Month. We are celebrating 28 days of Black business celebration. And what Miss Crockett failed to do, but I'm going to do it for her, is to say that she runs a business. It's called Wellness After Dark. Wellness After Dark. So I'm doing that for her. Look, all the Black businesses, great and small, need your support. And so we're looking for you to patronize all Black businesses during these 28 days and beyond. So just because it's February, give them extra support, extra love, show your love here on the Women's Leadership Forum by coming and either hitting the replay or coming and being with us live. So 28 days, month of February. I don't know what day we're on. What is today? It's the 8th. We're on the 8th day of February, and we have 20 more days to go. So we celebrate not only today and Wellness After Dark with Miss Tesha Crockett, but if you go to our Facebook page, we're constantly celebrating all the Black businesses that we can possibly celebrate in such a short period of time. We're also on Instagram. All you have to do is look for us with Forward WLF. Now, if you've been following us, we started out with the month of January, and we are now in February, and we're talking about the heart. So we got we have another part of the body to celebrate in the month of March. And we're going to march right on to the Women's Leadership Forum. So in the month of March, we're going to talk about our feet. Now, okay, there's many ways to talk about our feet, right? Many ways to talk about our feet, but we're going to be marching our way right on to registering to buy a ticket. To buy a ticket on the website forward WLF. Let me use my letters and pronunciation. Forward WLF.org, or follow us in with the hashtag forward WLF. Buy a ticket. We've got a lot going on, as they say. We got it going on. We need you to come on and get on board with us. You got on board with Miss Crockett here today and Wellness After Dark. We just hit dark, but we are well. Okay, I'm gonna use all the words. We are okay. I'm putting it in there some way. We appreciate you, Miss Crockett, for being with us today and getting us de-stressed through yoga. We want you to return to us next month as we are marching with our feet. I don't know what you're going to have in store for us, but I'm sure you're going to help us out.
I'm excited. I'm excited about March. I'm really excited about March now.
Okay. Okay. She said, bear in mind, audience, she did say strain and no pain, but she's excited. So that must mean she must have something great in store. So get yourself ready. Get yourself ready. Now, I appreciate all of you all. I want you all to remain safe. I want you all to continue to wear your mask. So be socially distant. Wash your hands. Make sure that you do what's best, not only for you, but for your neighbor. I know some of us are like, ooh, that mask. Oh, I can't wear it. Oh. Okay. It's as much protection for you as it is for the person sitting next to you. Okay? And we're going to learn more about that at the forum. If you want to know why, and if you want that debate, come on to the forum. We're going to bring it on, as they say, bring it on. We want it. We want you and all of your thoughts to come to the forum because that's what makes the forum rich. And so if you have any parting words for us, Miss Crockett, we'll take it.
I'm just going to follow up with you. Just take care of yourself. Wash your hands, wear your mask, and guys, take a couple minutes for yourself, right? Take 5 minutes for yourself in a day. It's 5 minutes in the day. So take a couple minutes for yourself, de-stress, and you'll be able to take care of everybody else. You fill up your cup first. So you fill up your cup first, you can take care of everybody else.
And with that, we're gonna bow out. Look, we're gonna bow out. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you next Wednesday when we have special guests. Thank you so much, Tesha. See you soon.